counter logic. Head back over to Twitter, hashtag TSM win, hashtag CLG win. We're going to lock and load this one once more as we get back onto the Rift. We're going to see Logic Gaming and TSM head off.
This series will be going to Worlds for sure.
No, that's true.
It's because
the points on the, yeah.
Right, and the reason is because both of these teams are the teams with
farm per minute. So that lane should stay pretty even.
Tank approaching in the top side.
Oh, they're going for it.
Barrel's actually going to try to stop Xmithy. Very nicely seen as he plays himself out of that one.
Yeah, good flash there from Hanser.
Saul, it's important he continues to play confidently as there's plays happening on both sides of the map.
Definitely read there by Rek'Sai. Spencer and used the ultimate, but bottom side.
Stixxay getting hit up. The exhaust is there. He still has flash. The heal goes down. Fights across the map. Stixxay is going to go down to first blood. That's Bjergsen coming up with the kill. Darshan answers back. The fight in the bottom is still going back and forth. And it's going to be double if down. Stixxay lived throughout it by holding the heal, holding the flash, and then fighting back.
Woo! Ridiculous across the map.
Exactly.
7 summoner spells burned in the bottom lane alone.
Oh boy.
Darshan's got an angle on Hanser.
He has the barrel. He has the
too.
Oh, it's a hit for hit. He gets the orange in. It could be K. Burning Bjergsen comes in and saves him. Oh my word.
Everybody's had that moment where you have the red buff burned on them. Citrus prevails.
All right, let's see this all over
away.
again. This was pretty chaotic.
Oh man, the pillar to start off. They get the snare. They even get the slow and exhaust there on the double lift, and the heal really turns it around on him.
Yeah, Stixxay can just flash follow as well as Aftermoon. They go right onto double Jhin traps, but it doesn't matter with the damage down one more time as well. So this is where Svenskeren jumps on a bit early, and Bjergsen gets here within good timing. He gets the damage for the ultimate on everyone. And we're actually going to get to see Hanser, who has his flashback.
It's going to be one of these games.
Where are you going to flash, bud?
Same focus here for CLG on top side diving.
Oh, he has the ult. He can throw down a little bit.
Flash down.
What a play! Has to watch the retaliation here. He gets himself out alive. He throws up a barrel. The team, one side, like I said, he soaks up the pressure and does so much for the team.
CLG go back to the same strategy, the same draft. They roam to the top side. Again, Hanser lives, and they're not done yet.
And now they like to fuse in their favor. The shot's coming out. The curtain call. And they're going to shove Stixxay up the stage.
It's because of the deferred pressure on the map. I think that's going to threaten Aftermoon a lot.
That could be a position to start it with.
That could be the Jhin ult, then the Gangplank ult to follow if they want to finish him off. Could it be over the wall? They said we don't need it yet. Hold it, and TSM are sure to secure that kill.
Ricochet autos as well as boomerangs, but Gangplank ultimate once again.
Spenskeren goes right on to Stixxay. Working the ground is Huhi from the back here. And that's going to be a big cast from Xmithy before he goes down. All of TSM come out pretty unscathed and look for more.
CLG had arrived to that turret early, and
This side of the map, and it cost them.
to CLG's credit, they had rotated early. They just had to fall back a little bit earlier before the turret was there. Once Svenskeren is able to go in on the GP ultimate, they can knock Stixxay up while he's in there. Xmithy was trying to tank them up, but he was also dying to Bjergsen, so...
Or is the move they did just have to be done? That
Whoa!
Never mind. The next move from TSM is even more right than the first one. They get 2 kills. And you don't even have to answer that.
Yeah, the problem with picking Cassiopeia like that, you know, with the seismic shove, you have to turn your back as soon as you seismic shove her in, because you have to expect, you know, once Bjergsen gets shoved under the turret there, that's going to be his immediate reaction. But he just gets the double stun there. They get a double kill, and CLG need a miracle steal.
I talked about TSM not fully taking control of the game, but there they have taken hold of it completely. Terms of their own attack, and then on the terms of their own Baron. We'll see it once more here.
Huhi had gotten hit up by the Jhin to begin with, so that was a pick one way or the other, because they...
As we said, it's going to be CLG having to play to their strengths here with Darshan and with Gnar, and this basically saved them not only the bottom lane pressure, but
options TSM can provide for themselves here.
It's still Gnar, but there's a lot more people here.
Oh, they knew he just Gnar'd back down to mini, if that's a thing. So they get themselves right in and out of that play, not even within aggro range of the turret. So that's going to fall in their favor here. Like we said, TSM starting to take control, and then now in the bot lane, it looks like this second turret will fall, the first inhibitor of the game. And it does not look like CLG will be able to do much. They may put up an ult from Xmithy here to get in. Hello and goodbye as they drink him under the table.
called it, Riv, right there. Xmithy, good. And CLG has TSM have deep
another
wards.
wall.
Look at all these deep wards.
Oh, there's the pillar. He can't even ult to get out of this one. He would have knocked off the surf right away. Alframu saves himself with the ultimate as well as some damage from that star call, and everybody continues to get pushed out here as TSM is just roughhousing CLG in their own jungle.
And Bjergsen solo killed Darshan on the other side of the wall right there. So that was CLG attempting to pull off and just completely flopping. TSM way stronger and looking poised to win the game.
Bing, bang, boom. Takes him down. The inhibitor follows right after with its turret, and they could be looking to go for the Nexus turrets here. Really lighting a fire under themselves to come into this little bit of a remake game. Both teams coming out very strong, and TSM is going to try and find the Nexus here in game 1, 11-4, as they battled it out in CLG in the early game. We're going to have to see how much closer this series can get. We are going to be going game 2, as TSM is up 1 game.
And TSM has to feel